Oh, greetings YouTube, LMS Tactical here. Happy Sunday. I don't have any specific topic today. I'm heading out to grab an ingredient for my tactical breakfast. I may or may not do a video on. I don't know if I want to bore the shit out of you guys with that, but so I just thought I'd just catch up with you guys while I'm heading to the store. What I'm doing today is I bought one of those. I've always wanted to get one of these griddles, and for anybody that doesn't know what a griddle is, it's one of those flat top, grills, but it's for outdoors. I mean, they have them for indoors too, but this is a really big one. So I was at Bass Pro with my daughter. She was looking for archery stuff, and lo and behold, I find this. It's made by Redhead, and it's a 4-burner gas griddle. End of the story is I bought it. I seasoned it. Probably bought it about a month ago. Seasoned it, and then I finally used it once, and I did some shrimp stir fry, just to try it out, and it was pretty awesome. But today is the day that I'm going to use it for what I really bought it for, which is a killer breakfast. Of course, now it's 10:53, so it's probably going to be a brunch in reality. But I want to make some huge killer omelets, man. I like omelets. I believe it or not, as much as I love breakfast, I don't eat breakfast. But I'm gonna do it today, and I might make it a weekend thing because this griddle is so cool. It's so spacious, and it's such easy cleanup. It's cast iron, so you season it and everything, and get it all nice and ready for the production of some awesome vittles. So that's gonna be fun. Maybe I'll videotape it. I don't know. That might be kind of a bitch to do, holding a cell phone in one hand and trying to cook with the other, or I could strap up a GoPro, whatever. Let's see what else is going on. This phone mount, I need to tighten it because it's kind of dropping down as I talk. You cocksucker. Anyways, you don't need to see the top of my head. What else is going on in the world? I mean, there's a lot going on in the world. Well, it looks like we're about ready to make, to do this North Korean thing. And I'm very optimistic, to be honest with you. My gut feeling is it's going to happen. And as much as it's going to drive the liberals completely insane to have to acknowledge that Trump is responsible for preventing the next world war as far as North Korea is concerned, it just drives them nuts. They would rather see the world implode in a nuclear holocaust than to actually have to acknowledge that President Trump did the great thing that he is fully responsible for doing. Now, as far as the Nobel Peace Prize, I had heard that some rumors that he was going to be considered for the Nobel Peace Prize, and I'm going to tell you how I feel about that, and you guys probably agree, some of you. As far as I'm concerned, after watching, God, these fuckers don't know how to park. After, what the fuck? After watching Obama get the Peace Prize for just waking up in the morning, it's completely lost any of its meaning, as far as I'm concerned. And if I was Trump, when they gave me the Nobel Peace Prize, I would literally just throw it away. Fuck them. Doesn't mean anything anymore. If you can get a Peace Prize just because you happen to be born black and become the president, and they said they're starting to change the whole thing. They're like, yeah, well, no, Obama was given the Peace Prize because he had a vision of a nuclear-free world. Well, I had a fucking vision of a world that involved fucking walking 7-foot-tall strips of bacon. Why don't I get the fucking Peace Prize? I mean, these people are something else. So anyways, I think peace is going to come to the Korean Peninsula, and it's 100% Trump's doing. I'm going to make a prediction here. It's probably not original because there really are no original thoughts. Anything we say or think has probably been thought or thunk before. But I've been saying this for a while. I believe, and I hope I'm right, with all this bullshit going on about this Stormy Daniels, or whatever that whore's name is, all of these distractions that are taking place as they try to derail the midterms. That's what this is all about, is to derail the midterms and the next, the next election. I think President Trump is probably one of the slyest, smartest mofos that ever fucking walked through the White House doors. And I'm predicting that there's going to be a major shakeup coming. And you can see a lot of people are bailing out on the Republican side, these Republican assholes that are, you know, they were never true to the party or true to the people, you know. They're the ones that talk one thing in the middle, in front of a camera, and then they go out and blow all the Democrats and shit, you know, on their off hours. These people are all abandoning ship, trying to fade into the woodwork. But I have a feeling that at the right time, and that'll be the time of Trump's choosing, you're going to see some major action. Because while he sits around smiling and saying, make America great again, and blah, 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 build the wall, he's not stupid, man. He's got shit in the works, man. And I think that there's going to be, I think he lets these liberals get enough rope, just dole enough rope out there for them to hang themselves. And I think there's going to be like massive action. Hopefully, well, I mean, on the you know, the fantasy and hope, and I have a sincere hope that we're going to see some arrests and some prosecutions. Now, this attorney general, as far as I'm concerned, is a piece of shit. I mean, I don't know what the fuck is going on with this dude, but they need to fucking box his ass up and ship him back to the Ozarks or where the fuck he's from. But I hope that there's some legal teams that are putting some shit together so that we can get some good arrests. I'd like to see Eric Holder behind bars, or at least brought up on charges. Of course, Hillary Clinton. Susan Rice needs to be fucking locked up, and they need to lose the key. I could go on and on and on. There's enough criminals. And here's the thing. The danger is, if these people aren't brought to justice, I like my head shake. If these people are like, ooh, if they don't bring them to justice, I'm finna go off on this motherfucker. Didn't mean to offend anybody. It's just me. But if they're not brought to justice, man, it's an affront to every one of us that ever believed in the Constitution and believed in the rule of law. And ain't that a bitch? And have you ever noticed how easy it is for us Republicans to criticize and hold our own party accountable? I mean, did anybody notice? I just thought of this in the beginning of the video, how I was talking about these Republican cocksuckers. Do you notice that that is 100% absent on the left? You talk about fucking brainwashed robots. I just saw yesterday on the news, just before I fucking went to bed, some fucking radio station, I'm going to assume it's a hip-hop station, the DJ was publicly announcing that they are no longer going to play any Kanye West. And I didn't even know the guy was a musician. I knew he was famous, but I didn't know what for. That they're no longer going to play any more of his stuff. Think about that. How do liberals fucking survive? How do they fucking look themselves in the mirror? I'm talking about anyone with an IQ over fucking 20. And they allow motherfuckers to just openly say, you're going to think the way that I want you to think, or we're going to punish you. Because if you look at it, Kanye West, let's say he likes fucking President Trump. Let's say he loves President Trump. According to these cocksuckers, black people, you're not allowed to like anyone that we don't tell you to like, or we'll shut you down. That ought to make you motherfuckers revolt and completely publicly say, fuck you, I'm going over to the fucking right. If I was black and I was a full-blown Trump hater and I heard fucking all this shit going on about Kanye West having the balls to think for himself, I would literally fucking publicly say, screw you, man, I'm going to go over and become a Trump guy, and I'd buy a red Make America Great Again hat. That's just me. But any motherfuckers that are allowing people to think for you, you guys are going to be fucking circling the reincarnation wheel for the next 10,000 centuries, because you got a lot of growth to do. Anyways, hope you guys have a good Sunday. I'm at the store, and I'm ready to rock. You guys take care. LMS Tactical, I'm out.